YouTube, it has been so long. I feel like I haven't been on here in forever, but it's for good reason. I actually have had a busy last month. I went to the Super Bowl, I went to Malaysia and Japan, took a family trip over there, and got a ton of geocaches. I've reached a ton of goals, a lot of good numbers that I've reached, and I made a big video, if you could. If you need to watch it in sections, that's fine. But I encourage you to check this whole video out. I meet people, geocachers from all over the world. I introduce someone new to geocaching, my family geocaches, just a lot of quick clips, and I'm gonna try to narrate the points as much as I can here. But without further ado, here's the video.
It's not about the numbers.
So obviously the Super Bowl was an awesome thing. I was super excited to bring at least a trackable there, and I also found a virtual, as you'll see in one of the next clips. But one of the crazy things, right after the Super Bowl, we were driving through a tunnel, and we were actually the first responders to a major accident. So just sort of a side note to my entire weekend, but yeah, just some crazy stuff happening. Anyway, back to the geocaching. So what you saw there was a virtual that I did, and I also found a couple of traditionals, but that's enough with the Super Bowl. This video is really long. We got to move on to Malaysia, and so I fly over to Malaysia with the family. We're going to, basically one of my cousins married a Malaysian, and so we're going over there to see what, his hometown looks like, and just visiting and having a fun vacation. So we landed, and I left the airport and got my first and second and third geocaches, and I also hid one. It was crazy. So check them out. The first morning we were in Penang, Malaysia, which is a small island just off the coast of mainland Malaysia, where his family's from, and his sister wanted to go for a run in the morning. I looked up on my map, and it's a park, and there's a ton of geocaches, so of course I went along. There's monkeys, there's nature, it was just awesome. It was absolutely gorgeous. Right at sunup, found a few geocaches, and got to meet a few people.
Don't go too close.
I'm in Malaysia, finding geocaches. I already got a couple. I was dumb and didn't film them. So I'm on a morning run here, so I'm out of breath a little bit. If my camera skills are a little shaky, that's because I'm on a jog, but climbing pretty steep embankments like that. It's beautiful here. It's like a rainforest. It's nice. Sun's just coming up. It's beautiful. Holy cow, this is quite the hike to the top of this hill. Even as in shape as I am, Beautiful hike though, beautiful hike. My GPS went out, so I got a friend.
GPS working?
I got a friend to help me.
Oh.
He's gonna help me find the trail.
Oh.
It shouldn't be too much further up here. Whew. Oh, I've made it to the top. You can see the skyline in the background. Gorgeous view. Now let's go look for the cache. All right, we're at ground zero here. It points to this little crack behind this rock here. Look at this crevice. Goes way back in there. Oh, I see. That looks suspicious. There it is, guys. Look at that. Let's get this logbook shined. I'm already 20 minutes late and they're waiting at the car. I'll get an earful for this one. There we go. That is another geocache find in Malaysia. Got a trackable. It's from Perth on our way back. Guys, I think I found a huge munsey. Actually, it's not. One of the fun things we got to do while we were on the island, we actually got to go to a water park and a theme park, like a climbing park. So they had like these tall towers where you're climbing all over through the trees, zip lining, everything. We zip lined from probably about 30 stories up all the way across a valley, and there was like 3 supervisors for the whole park. So it was kind of cool and fun to live on the edge like that, and you actually felt like there was an edge of danger since no one was watching. At the water park, my brother-in-law Amos, he's awesome, he rocks, but we entered a water slide trick competition. They actually had these water slides that were literally a ramp that launched you about 30 feet over into the pool, and you could do a trick. And so I did a trick where I just like jumped out there, stood perfectly still, and saluted the judges, and he did a backflip, and we ended up going 1-2 in the competition. So he won, I got second. They invited us back to try to win 1,000 ringgit, which is their currency, and which is about $300. So we couldn't make it back there. It was probably about now when they were going to be doing it, but it's pretty cool to go over and win, you know, water slide competitions over in Malaysia. So you'll see a few pictures of that and the fun that we had. Hey guys, we even managed to find a Malaysian geocache with the entire clan here. Yay! It's a long hot walk here, but a few blocks. It was hidden right in there. So now we're on to get some food and some air conditioning. So my cousin's husband is actually Chinese and his family lives in Malaysia, but they're of Chinese heritage, and so they actually celebrate the Chinese New Year, so we got to partake in that as like a wedding reception / Chinese New Year celebration. Country, sometimes you have to take an Uber to get your geocache, and so this morning I got up early and I'm hopping in the car and going and getting a few geocaches far away. So we're here at ground zero. This is the polo grounds, the Penang polo grounds in Penang, Malaysia. And they kind of have kind of reminds me, look at all those tents. Reminds me of the Denver airport a little bit. So it's really humid here. It's already about 90 degrees and super humid. I was hoping to see some soccer here and I could play some with them, but it's a little early for that, I think. There are some runners going around though. But we're gonna head over to ground zero and try to find this geocache. Well, that's a pretty cool geocache. We put it inside of an old coconut husk. And I'm glad, oop, there's a few ants on me. I'll probably want to get those off, huh? Well, I'm gonna get this log signed and we'll get out to the other one. Well, this huge tree has something that looks awfully suspicious. So I do think that that is a geocache. Hey, now we're heading to another geocache a little further downtown by the beach area. Got a car coming here, so I'm gonna let him turn. So look at this cute alleyway. Look at these Crocs they're using as plant holders. Huge bullet. That's a wine bottle. When in another country. Oh, check out this pot they're growing. Oh, they're growing in pots, my bad. And their little bikes with... This is awesome. Ah, I see. I see some birdhouses, which kind of lends itself to stuff it said on the cache page. Let me see if I can... Look at this birdhouse. That's awesome. Oh, look it in there. I think that might be it. Oh, it doesn't appear to be. Look at that. Seriously, it amazes me that you can go all over the world and find cute little areas like this one that's just perfect for a geocache. And now we leave Penang Island and we head down to Kuala Lumpur, and I have a ton of adventures there. Good morning, guys. I am here at my Malaysia meet and greet event. And guess where it's at? It's at the base of the world's former tallest towers, the Petronas Towers in Kuala Lumpur. I'll be here for about a half hour. We'll see if anyone shows up. If they don't, oh well, I got an event in Malaysia. If they do, it'll be awesome to meet other geocachers. But if they don't come, I'll probably go and find some nearby caches. Alright, it appears there's no one that showed up at my event, but that's okay. I hosted an event here. There's a virtual where I'm standing, so I'm going to get that, and then I'm also going to basically try to get as many icons as I can today in Kuala Lumpur. Here I'm at the Batu Caves, north of Kuala Lumpur, getting my third geocache type of the day, an earth cache. At the base of this, and up over there we're going to climb a bunch of stairs to go into the caves and check them out. And I took a bunch of footage of monkeys that I found the traditional for the day. A nice bison tube at the foot of the Petronas Towers, and I ran into another geocacher.
Hello, guys.
Yeah, what's your geocaching name?
Me, I'm Garuda75 from Switzerland. Yes.
Switzerland,
yes.
huh? Yes. Cool. I'm Sodak Zach from America.
Okay.
So I have a YouTube
nice to
channel.
meet you.
Yeah, I do a YouTube channel for geocaching.
Oh, okay.
So.
Nice.
Yeah, well, we're gonna sign this log here and probably chat for a little bit.
Yes.
Aha! Found it.
Found it.
Found it. Yay, we found it.
Yay!
Another puzzle cache, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Another one solved.
Yeah, oh, look, it has a baby koala.
It is.
In Australia. Can I hold that?
That was quite on the right spot, but I didn't look
Yeah.
at the right place.
I think we all just didn't want to search through that one because there's so much stuff in your face. Oh, here you go.
You found it first.
Sodak Zach. And I can message you the YouTube video that this will be,
please,
so you can watch
course,
it. Yeah.
Yes. Today's 21. So, thank you very much.
Yeah. Check out GeoCoin 2. So I'm on this Geocache Talk. It's a podcast.
Okay. That's always interesting. Yes. That's
Yeah.
good. Take a pic. Okay.
And then take a picture of that side.
Yes.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, thank you.
What was the clue?
And do you want to? I found these in the multi-cache.
Yeah.
I haven't logged them yet, so just wait till tonight to log them. But I'm gonna.
I had Fixer 5 with me as I was in Thailand
Yeah.
and took them over to Laos, Vietnam,
Okay.
Cambodia, and as we came the second time to Thailand, I left them on Koh Tao.
Oh.
But I have my own too.
Yeah.
Close.
Found an awesome Blinky or Nano right underneath this box, right next to these beautiful waterfalls at the base of the Petronas Towers. Just another geocache on this day. Good morning, guys. I am here at the site of the hardest geocache to find in Malaysia. I tormented myself the last couple of days coming here and trying to search for it because it is in one of those trees somewhere. And it's like a little bison tube, I think. So I walked here with my luggage. I carried it across town, Ubered a little bit, so I'm a little warm already. And I'm gonna give this thing one last go. Hopefully the CO shows up. He said he'd meet me here. He wanted to meet me, so I figured I'd give this another chance. Yes, I did change clothes and got a haircut. It's a whole new day, but I'm still trying to pump out this video. I did not find that cache. Kind of like that Mother's Challenge cache that I can't find in Illinois. So I'll have to go back to Malaysia. I'm here on the middle of a busy intersection in the middle of Kuala Lumpur. Right over there is a webcam But this isn't a webcam cache. I'm actually finding it with the CO. It's a new kind of cache with sort of an added thing you can do since there is a webcam available. He can't make it a webcam icon, but he can still bring a little bit of the fun to Malaysia. So I'm hoping that this becomes an FTF. We'll sort of see. But I got to log on to the website and take a screenshot now.
It's not about the numbers, but I do appreciate the favor points if I can get them. Not from him. Maybe someone else.
Maybe I'll go back and add some.
Sounds like a plan.
So I'm here with Barnyard Dog in Kuala Lumpur, Malaysia, and he's the premier cache hider here. He's got the most caches that I've found are his in this area, and they're always high favorited points. And so I think those are the numbers he goes for, his favorite points, right?
That is correct.
You want to tell me a little bit about why you like favorite points?
Because they promote a cache. They draw people in, and yeah, we need the audience, you know?
Come to Malaysia.
Come to Malaysia.
Yeah.
We have a few caches, so yeah.
Yeah, and create an event and he'll meet you.
Help us sponsor with favor points and motivate us to place more.
So that was my end of the trip to Malaysia, that part of the trip. Now we're flying to Japan. It was fun meeting Barnyard Dog. I found 55 geocaches in Malaysia. I am now the leading American at finding geocaches in Malaysia. I might even be the leader in the world outside of Malaysians finding it. But so there's a little bit of the numbers for you. But now I go to Japan, and there I found about 50 caches. And I even introduced an old foreign exchange student friend of my family's that stayed with my cousins when she was over here. I introduced her to geocaching. So you'll see a few of my finds, and you'll also get to see her very excitedly finding her first caches. I am here in Japan with our friend Naho.
Yay!
And
Welcome.
we were looking for a geocache.
Yes.
And she found her first geocache.
Yeah, I found it.
Yeah, she beat us to it.
Yeah.
How did it feel?
Great.
Yeah.
I'm proud of myself.
And you had an audience.
Yay!
I was here. Were you? Yeah.
The warehouse?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. We came down here.
Had to quickly run away from the family to get one. It's in a sweet location with this large ship and Ferris wheel and a beautiful river and lots of people. Just a lot of fun. No, Naho came along. She couldn't resist another geocache, right?
Yay!
All right,
Find
so
them.
we're gonna find another one here.
Yep.
So can you find it?
It's over here. You mean here?
Nope.
Where is it? You see it?
Yeah.
You see it?
Look this way when you're under there.
Gosh! Oh my god! Wow, it's really tiny.
Yep.
Yeah, we found it.
Yeah, we did.
Wow, it's really small. Present for you. Next visitor. Wow.
Yeah.
Amazing. Write your name. That was hard. Thank you. Wow.
Lots of people have been here.
Yeah. We did it.
Yeah.
Good.
For a lot of the trip, we actually got a tour outside of Tokyo, including Mount Fuji, and so I made sure to bring my Geocache Talk Geocoin to Mount Fuji. I also placed a cache there that nobody's found yet. The FTF's been there for about 2 weeks, so if you're in Japan or heading there, go get the FTF at Mount Fuji.
Tumbling down the hill. The ground is still kind of active underneath.
The same thing by us.
No, but like from the volcano.
Hey guys, it's Sodak Zach here. I'm so excited here on It's All About the Numbers that I get to cross off a personal number that I've been going for a while now. It is 500 straight days finding a geocache. That's right, my streak today in Tokyo, Japan will pass 500 days. I'm in this cute little park here, and I'm just getting a quick park and grab, walk and grab. I found the cache. I'm gonna sign this baby. 500 days is gonna be done. Here's to 500 more. That'll be difficult, but I'll do the best I can. But make sure you hit the like button, the subscribe button, comment what's your longest streak, check out my video on streaks, and I will talk to you more in the coming weeks. You guys, on top of finishing my 500-day streak, I did it in the footprint. Right up here, they're building the Olympic Stadium for Tokyo 2020. I think the people in the Olympics care about the numbers, don't you? Maybe I could get an interview. Okay, they're probably not here yet, but can't wait to watch. Alright, that's the video. I am really sorry it took so long. It's been really hectic. Maggie had a birthday, and I'm sorry that still takes precedence over geocaching videos. But cutting this together, ran into a few snags, and just wanted to get a solid video out there, be able to illustrate all my points. I had to cut a bunch of geocaches out of there, a bunch of B-roll out of there and everything. But I hope you got a taste for what the trip was like, and you got to meet a few people along the way. Let me know in the comments what you think, any trips that you've taken that you'd suggest. And then also make sure, as always, hit that subscribe button. I could really use the subscribers. Let's see if we can break 500 soon. And then I'll also put in the description, I will put the Geocache Talk podcast episode that I was on. If you haven't listened to that, I really go into detail discussing a lot of what happened on this trip. And it was awesome. This has been an awesome last month of geocaching. I hope to have some shorter and a little more rapid fire videos coming at you each week-ish. So thanks for watching this sort of special episode, sort of just a vlog on my trip, but this is still It's All About the Numbers with your host, Sodak Zach. So thank you guys for everything, and we'll see you soon. Wait, no, I have like a phrase or something. Oh, catch you later.